Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. We had some storms come through last night. Heavy rains and high winds blowed a bunch of leaves on the water. Pumps are running, so that pushes them all over to the sides of the pond. Plus I got a bunch of kale I throwed out there for them to snack on. But everybody's still making it. Doing pretty good. Several of the ducks has been mating, so hopefully have some more laying pretty soon. But I done fed and checked all the boxes, so I'll just kind of give you a quick run around of what's going on. But the one of our Iton tree ducks, I don't want to bother her. She's only been setting yesterday. I don't know if you can see her in there. We had 2 or 3 tree ducks laying in the same nest. I had like 21 eggs in there. So I pulled about, what did I pull? 10 or 11 I pulled out. And then they laid a few more. So she's finally started setting. Hopefully the others will come back around and pick their own nest box out this time. Ruddy duck number 1, she's still setting in here. I can't remember. I'd have to go look. She's due in a little over a week, I think. And then we got a mandarin sitting in here. And then Tufted is laying in this box, but she's kind of weird. She's only got some 2 eggs, but she keeps coming in the nest here and cover them all up. They'll be all covered up like that. I think she's been about 5 days laying them 2 eggs. I'm assuming it's because they're young, I guess. But falcated, sitting in this box. I don't know if I can give her up, get her off. She's in there. I got shavings and hay in there. And the Drake, I know, stays down here with her. And he's usually sitting outside the box, which that's fine. But the other morning when I come out here to feed and check on him, he come out of the box. And I'm like, why are you in the box with her? So walked down here and looked, and I could see 2 or 3 eggs laying in there. And I'm like, well, that ain't no good. So I opened the lid and run her off the nest. And I guess where he'd been in there hugging up to her. He had smashed the front side of her nest down, and 2 of the eggs had rolled down. I'm assuming one of them was busted. I'm assuming it was him from walking on it. So I had to throw that away. The other one had a crack in it. I took it in the house, put some fingernail polish over it, hoping it'll be okay. And then I kind of shaped her nest back up and left the rest of the eggs in there. So far, so good. He ain't done that no more, so hopefully they'll be alright. Let's see. Silver teal number 2 is still sitting in this ground box. Silver wood duck sitting in that pole box. She's due later next week. Let's see. What y'all doing? Everybody just chilling out. I was hoping the green wings would start laying here pretty soon. And bakewell teals, they usually hanging together pretty good. Y'all just sit still, I ain't gonna bother you. Northern pintail is sitting in this box. Got another silver wood duck sitting in that box, but she's only got three eggs of her own. And I put the ruddy duck number 2 that was laying in here. She never did start setting. The eggs was in there she had 6 eggs in there for 3 days. She never was setting or nothing, so I pulled them out and stuck them under the silver wood duck. So, go ahead. Got a Hottentot. I'm not sure which one she is yet. She started laying in here. Just a little Hottentot egg. Something's been in several of the ground boxes making nests. So still hoping these shovelers will start laying pretty soon. Let's see, silver teal number 1 is still sitting in this box. She's due in about another week or so. And got a ringtail sitting in here. There's my other pair of ringtails. She's still back down. I don't know where she's laying. If she started it. Unless she's dumping them somewhere in somebody else's nest. But let's see if I can show you her. She's usually pretty good. She wants to get mad and snap at you. Hello, girl. Good morning. Smile for everybody. You just smile for her. I like her. She's like, get away from me. She'll snap your finger. Most ringtails are excellent nesters. They don't act like they're too scared of you. They'll sit there and snap at you. Let's see. I robbed the, what did it? Well, I robbed the apricot and I robbed the white wood ducks the other day. And took them in the house and candled them and put them in the incubator. They're due to start hatching Tuesday, I believe. A lot of the wood ducks is not as fertile this time. And hopefully it's just because it was where they started early. The males wasn't ready to go as they thought they was. So hopefully the second clutches will be a whole lot better. And then I still got a white mandarin. She's sitting in that damn box. But other than that, we got a few ducks hatched off. We'll run up here and look at them. Yeah. I was just trying to do a head count on some of these. But anyway, let me go up here in the building and I'll be right back and show you the little ducks that hatched off. There's some silvertail and one hottentot in there. And then these are the mandarins. Let's see, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 10 mandarins hatched off. And I got one silver wood duck back there, if you can see him. They've been up here eating, making a mess. But let's see, they're about 3 days old. So looks like they're eating, learning to eat pretty good. So I'll take this, probably tomorrow, I'll take this mat out and just leave the bowl of food. That way they don't make such a mess. Because they look like they've been eating pretty good, so they should be okay. Yeah, I had 3 baby chicks hatch off. I got some more of them due another week. Mallard. Let me turn the lights off. Mallard, she's setting. I'm not 100% sure. I think she's got 14, somewhere around 14 eggs. But, I was gonna tell y'all too, and I forgot. This is, I done got one of them in the house. This is a canvasback, big ol' egg, canvasback one of them started laying. And the reason I got it in here is because she laid them 2 eggs right down here under the pampas grass, and it's like they lay there for a day, then somebody found them and was like, ooh, they don't need to be laying there. So they started rolling them down through the grass there, and I put it back up here. Later on it'd be rolled down through there again. Excuse me. And so I just got it, and the other one's already in the incubator. I'll just take this one in the house, put it in the incubator. Hopefully she hadn't laid for 2 days. Hopefully she'll find a good spot and start laying another clutch, or start laying again. I mean, she ain't laid a clutch yet, just them 2, but they're just a year old, so whatever I can get from them, I'll be happy with. And also, for some reason, I've had several people ask me this week, oh my goodness, about my pond dye. And this is what I use, the Midnight Blue Lake and Pond color. And this is safe for fish, ducks, everything. I don't think I want to try it, but if I do know if you get that concentrate on you, it's going to leave a stain, which luckily I don't have none, but you get that on you and it will leave a blue stain and you can't get it off. It's just got to take time to wear off. But once you get it in the water and it mixes with the water, they say within, I have to go read it, I think it's 24 hours or so, they say you can actually go in there and swim in it, and it's not supposed to color your skin or nothing. So I'm not going to try it, but the ducks don't mind it. It don't stain the ducks, so I don't know. So far, so good. We've been doing that now for 3 years. And I don't know. I probably need to do it all year long. I've been just doing it during the summer. But I had to do it earlier now because all the pollen was falling down into the pond and causing it to look yellow, dirty around the edges. So I just went ahead and throwed some dye in it. It'll help, makes the water dark so the sunlight don't penetrate and cause a lot of algae growth. And then we run the pumps to keep the water circulated. And, I was just showing y'all that jug because I've got several comments on how you get your water blue, how you get your water blue. So that's what we use. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get off here, let y'all go, and any questions, comments, y'all hit me up. I'll answer you as best I can as soon as I can. Appreciate everybody. Wish you would share our videos. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, we'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. That would help us out. So y'all have a great rest of the day. Stay safe. We'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.